Today is Maundy Thursday. Not Monday Thursday, Maundy Thursday. So what does that even mean? Well, Maundy comes from a Latin word that means to mandate or to command. This is the day when we remember that Jesus, before he died, gave his followers a command. And Jesus gives us a command today. Not a suggestion, not one option among many good choices. If we want to follow Jesus, we must follow this command. The command is to love. Love one another, Jesus says. Love one another as I have loved you. Our command is to love. But this is no ordinary love. No superficial, too sweet Valentine's Day candy that leaves a dull taste on your tongue. This is a love that tastes like freedom. A love that tastes like peace. A love that gives and receives just because. A love that leaves room for tears, for sadness that isn't easily fixed. A love that sits with pain and doesn't pass the Kleenex. Just lets the tears and the snot flow. Lets your face get moist with all the sadness. The love Jesus is talking about isn't tidy. It doesn't fit into nice boxes or pretty Instagram posts. It's not easy to market, which is why Jesus' followers have always been persecuted, always been misunderstood, always been a ragtag group of wide-eyed realists fighting for justice in unpopular ways. The love Jesus commands us to take up is a love that tells the truth above all things. A love that leads us to choose what is right over what is easy. Jesus embodied this love the night before he died, when he took some ordinary bread, some table wine, and ate it with his friends. Jesus followed his own command to love when he knelt down and gently held Peter's feet in his hands, washing it in a basin, knowing that in a matter of hours, Peter would deny he even knew who Jesus was. Jesus followed this command to love when he washed the feet of Judas, his own close friend who had just betrayed him. Jesus didn't say, "I'll wash your feet if you stay true to me." He didn't say, "Never mind, I take back that loving act now that you've abandoned me." Knowing full well the depth of Judas's deception, the life-changing consequences that would follow, Jesus still knelt and lovingly cared for him. This is the kind of love Jesus commands us to give and to receive. When have you turned your back on a friend? Did your friend forgive you? Was it hard to accept their forgiveness? Have you ever lied in order to save face, to preserve your image or your safety? Can you still offer yourself love in that place of pain? Jesus gives us a command today. Love one another. As I have loved you, love one another. And how did Jesus love others? He came close to their hurt places. He didn't shy away from their sadness. He walked right up to the mouth of the tomb, protected the vulnerable, put one foot in front of the other, and answered every question with another question, not allowing for easy answers, but inviting us ever deeper into mystery. Do you know the phrase, hurt people hurt people? It's true. And this is true too. Loved people love people. Forgiven people forgive people. Today, think about the times when you have been loved for just exactly who you are, not for anything you've accomplished or done. Think about someone who has loved you, forgiven you, when you didn't deserve it. We are followers of Jesus, this Jesus whose command for us is to love. And we know that this love is not about sentimentality. It's not about manners. It's not even about feelings at all. It's about bending down low, letting our own tender, hurt hearts be loved. And it's about loving when love doesn't make sense. It's about forgiving when forgiveness is undeserved. It's about hoping beyond hope that every small act of love matters, that nothing is wasted in God's economy, and that the unforgivable, broken parts of ourselves are what actually bring us together in love.